everybody. My name is Darlene and I have Parkinson's. I'm going to start off today doing a couple of things. First of all, frivolous. I want to show you my top. Got this from Amazon. I love it. I'm going to get another one with a different pattern. I love it. So it's cool. It fits me good. I'm going to try and stand up here for a minute and show you that it's all loose and kind of flowy at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, oops. I don't think you can see it. I'll show you afterwards. So I'm going to do something else afterwards and I'll show you then. The other thing that I want to do is I want to show you what dyskinesia is like. Now, when people think of Parkinson's, they think of the tremor, which is like when your hand is kind of wiggly. I don't have so much tremor. I have some tremor, but I don't have a lot. Tremor is what is quite effectively handled with medical marijuana. But dyskinesia is not, because dyskinesia is not actually Parkinson's itself. It is I want to check with Claudine that I'm getting this right. It's a reaction to a medicine, correct?
It's from a lot of levodopa.
Okay, it's from a lot of levodopa, which is the medicine that I take to the tune of 21 tablets a day. I have a prescription for 24, plus 2 overnights. That's a lot of levodopa. That's what keeps my brain doing the right things, telling my body what to do. But if you have a lot of levodopa, it stops working efficiently and starts to give you dyskinesia, which is these movements. These are the movements that Michael J. Fox has as well. He has some tremor, but he also has this dyskinesia. When my medicine is working, you will hear me say, my dyskinesia is not so bad. When my medicine stops completely working, I also freeze up and am in great pain and I'm frozen. But I don't choose to dwell on that. The dyskinesia, I think, and I could be wrong about this, Claudine says I should not worry about this, but I said, I think my dyskinesia bothers other people watching me more than it bothers me, because I know the opposite of dyskinesia is pain. So therefore, I'd rather have this dyskinesia any day, because I can still do stuff. The happy medium, that's where it's great. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what this does to me. And then I'm going to wait until my medicines are working. I have now taken them. And when they are working, I'm going to do another task because I want to get it done. I want to go, the dyskinesia, because I'm moving all the time, it also wins me. This is one of the reasons that I lost my weight, was because I'm burning like 3,000 calories a day, I'm sure, moving all the time. I said it's my aerobics class. Anyway, what I want to do in the kitchen, we have the buffet in the kitchen, and I want to make at least till Christmas. We'll see how it goes. We may not keep it till after Christmas, but I saw a lot of YouTube ladies making coffee and hot chocolate bars. And I thought, I want to do that because I now have all my syrups for my iced coffee. And I thought, I want to do that. And we have the room on that buffet. So tonight I'm going to organize that. So I'm going to bring you along and share that with you. And but I'm not going to do it until I've got this under control. So this gives you a chance to see what it does without dwelling too far on it. And then I'm going to bring you back. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to go and get myself rested a little bit and let my medicine work. All right, Claudine's going to shut... Oh, I was going to try to shut it off and then you can shut it off, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you when I'm trying to touch a button how hard it is. But I'm not going to do it for very long because it's frustrating, and then she's going to turn it off, okay? So my arms swing around. When I'm focusing to touch this button, it makes it even harder because my arms just go insane. So I'm going to try to concentrate. And if I go off, all of a sudden, you know I got it. Okay. Okay. We're back, folks. Okay, I've settled down a little bit. I'm still moving a bit, but not as bad as it was. I started to freeze up a little bit too, so it was kind of a whole jam basket of all kinds of things. Okay, I'm going to do 2 things at once. I'm going to make some popcorn for our snack later. I'm making it in my Stir Crazy, which I just love. I'm also going to make one of the popcorns that was given to me. I think I dropped something. No. One of the popcorns that was given to me by Michelle from Chickens by the Lake. She sent me some of this Amish popcorn. So the one that I'm making tonight is the Amish Country, and it's called Baby White. And it comes just with this little bag of kernels, which I have here in this cup. My hands aren't working at all, folks, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'll put this over into the trash. Oh, I missed the trash. Okay, so now, oh, there's my glasses. I wondered where my glasses were. There we are. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the Stir Crazy on. And what I've got in there about 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, which I had just taken out of the cupboard, and it's, nice and firm. So I've got that. It stirs around, has a little paddle that stirs around. It's going to melt, and when it's melted and hot, I'm going to add the popcorn, and it will pop while we do the rest. I'm going to put this over here. This is the bowl I want to use for my popcorn. I'm having troubles with the hands here. Okay, let's see. Let's put that up there. Okay. Now, this is all the stuff that I'm going to try and arrange over here once I've got my popcorn maker off. This is a little jar. I'm going to make a coffee station here that's going to be for all my syrups and stuff, so I can make cold coffees. So this I'm going to buy a special cup for my coffee, and it's a mason jar just about this size, maybe a little bit bigger. Has a handle on it, has a lid on it, but it also has a hole in the lid for a straw. So that is going to be my personal cup that I use all the time. This is if I want to cool down into the refrigerator 1 cup of coffee. If I want to cool down 1 cup or have a little bit in there for later, I will just take a Keurig, brew 1 cup, and put it in there, and then put it in the fridge. And I'll mark on here what kind of coffee it is. For the other, where have I got the other? I have another jar that has a lid. Must be back here somewhere. When I find it, I'll let you know. I have another jar with a lid on it, and it's going to be so that when I make a pot of coffee to cool down, I put it in there, and then that goes into the fridge. So these here will be placed later. So there's that there. And that's got a little chalkboard on it so I can write down the thing, and there's the chalk. Okay. This has got little dehydrated marshmallows. And this has got, oh, I don't need these tea bags in here. I'll leave this tea bags in there just in case somebody wants tea. I've got a few hot chocolates. This is no sugar added salted caramel. And then I've got a Starbucks hot chocolate. I've got a rich vanilla hot chocolate, or French vanilla, and hot chocolate truffle. So I've got those, so if somebody wants to make a hot chocolate, they can run it through the Keurig and make their hot chocolate. All right, let me see. I think this is ready. Okay, let me see. All right, let me put let's lift this off. Oh, that's steaming too much. I gotta turn it off. Hang on. I have to turn that off. I wasn't supposed to put the lid on until after I had it warmed up. So I made a mistake. So that's going to cool down, and after it cools down, we'll put the kernels in. What will I do with this? I'll set it here. It wouldn't be me if I, didn't do something like that. That's the only way that I know that I'm in the kitchen, is because I make plenty of mistakes. I never used to, I never made a mistake like that. But that's the second time I've done that. I did that one other time. And I think both times I did it, I was filming. Makes me look like I don't know how to make popcorn. All right, there we go. Now, oh, and I've got a basket here that's got our tea towels, our oven mitts and whatnot. That will come back up here once the popcorn is off. So that's what this is. This is a carousel with Keurig coffees on it. And then I will use that for when I want it. I'm just going to run through everything that I've got here, and then I will start placing it. This is a frother, and I like it just if I'm going to have a little cream on it, to just whip it up a little bit. So that's what that's for. Keurig machine, Pioneer Woman type place mat. This is my filters for my coffee and the coffee maker. It's a Mr. Coffee maker. And I'm going to put this over here so I have room. Now what you will notice I don't have out here, I won't have my cream that I'll need. I won't have my syrup, like chocolate or butterscotch syrup, because I'm not going to be using them. I've got my other syrups. And so then I'm just going to go with what I have there. Then, so this is my coffee pods. I have this then, which is a simple one serve blender. And what I've got that for, when I'm making my cold coffee, I'm going to make a cold coffee one day on camera so you can see what I do. But when I make a cold coffee, I want to mix it all up in this and then I'll pour it over ice. But this gives it a really good mix up rather than just, you know, stirring it or whatever. So that's going to go there. And then I got my syrups down here. And so I want to put these down in there and get my coffee makers up. This should be ready. Let's put that back on. Let's put our kernels in. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Let's put my fingers in here. Like I said, I'm spilling everything these days. And let's put this down. All right. Now, Claudine also put the butter into the microwave. If you wanted to, you can put butter up here. There's holes up there and you can melt butter and it drips down onto it. But I prefer it just done in the microwave. And I'm just going to put, I'm not putting flavoring on it. I'm just simply going to put salt and butter. All right, now, see, I can't stand up anymore. And, oh, I wanted to show you my shirt. Okay, let's let that go for a minute. See, that's my shirt. I think it's very pretty. I'm really liking it. All right, so let's bring this up. Claudine is usually right here to help me. She's close by, but she's not right here. So I have to do a good job, because if I don't do a good job, I might not be able to do it again. So I nearly had a problem there when I nearly put that oil on too long. All right, so that's going to go there. Now, I'm going to need her when it comes time to flip that bowl over, because I can't do that myself. I don't have any strength in my hands. So this and this. All right, I want to put, let's go through that. I want to put this one. I love the sound of popcorn popping. All right. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, I'm going to turn that off so that it doesn't keep on popping. And let me change where my syrups are. All right, now I'm going to bring out my syrups, put my coffee pots back, and then when they're back, oops, I gotta get closer because I can't stand up. All right. And then I will try and get her to come and flip that over. So my first one is Mateo's coffee syrup, and it's thin mocha. All right, that's the first one, thin mocha. And this is a plastic bottle. Mateo's coffee syrup, thin English toffee. When it says thin, it's because it's sugar-free. All right. And I explained before that it's not because I want sugar-free, it's because I don't like sugar in my coffee, so I don't want it to become sweeter. Then I've got over here I got, this is Mateo's Thin Caramel Pecan. And then, we got two more. They're Tyrannies. They're more expensive. Is this, I think, no, this is custard too. This is raspberry. This is the one I really want to try because I love raspberry things. All right, one more. And that's this one. This one's a glass one. Vanilla bean. Okay. That one's a glass one. I better be a little more careful with that one. Okay. Vanilla bean. So now I'm going to stand up just long enough to move these coffee makers. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. Isn't this a lovely buffet? This actually came with the house. And it just makes the kitchen seem so nice. All right. Okay. I'm going to bring this cord this way. And this cord the other way. Oh, I gotta sit down. All right, so now I'm gonna put this back in the corner. All right, now this cord. Well, that cord's for the stir crazy. All right, let me see. Where is the cord for the Keurig? Oh, here it is. All right. All right, so what I've done is I have the two coffee makers on here, like that. And then I'm going to put the syrups, and I'm going to put the Tyranny at the back because they're bigger bottles. So it'll be raspberry, and then well, this breaks on and breaks off, but if you do not put these brakes on, it's worth your life because you're gonna go flying, sure as anything. Okay, so this is the glass one, so I'm gonna put this one at the very back. No, I'm gonna put this one second to the back because I might push it too far if I put it the other way. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Vanilla bean. Oh my gosh. All right, now I think I should put, I think I should put that over. All right, hang on. I gotta stand up. And I'll do this to stand up. All right. All right, I just, oh, Claudine. I forgot I have to have the popcorn.
Oh, you need to turn it upside down.
Yeah, turn it upside down. We need to unplug it, and then we'll put. We turn this machine upside down, and then put that bowl on it.
Okay, let me come in here
All right.
to unplug.
Let me just get out of your way.
There we go, and then I come around the other side.
Okay. Then I just went in your way then.
No, you're just fine actually.
Okay.
Put your brakes back on.
I said
Kick my shoes off.
I'm taking brakes on, brakes off. It's crazy.
All right.
I almost had a big problem here.
What happened?
Confess. I turned it on. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to put the plastic part on until it was warmed up.
Right.
And I put the plastic part on while it was warming up, and then I warmed it too much because I couldn't see the steam wafting off of it. And I turned it off and let it cool down.
Oh,
It was like, oh my gosh, if I had burnt the place down,
burnt the place down. Lord, I was just on the back deck. I would have known something before that. Oh.
Yeah, I would have hollered out there, but
Okay.
I
Might have too much for the bowl. We might need two bowls.
might have to have two bowls.
So you can mix it.
Might have to have two bowls.
I think so.
All right, so, and I'm going to put butter and, oh yeah, I'm going to spill the kernels too. I knew I'd spill the
Did
kernels.
you get the butter from the microwave?
I have not got the butter from the microwave.
Let's give it 10 seconds.
All right. And then I'll just give you the bowl, and you can stir it over there off the video, and I'll keep on going with this.
Oh, sure.
All right, and then we'll come back, okay? Because I'm taking up a lot of time. I'm already at 15 minutes, and I'm taking a lot of time. There's only one of these.
The salt.
There's only one of these that is glass. So where would it be better, here or here?
Not at the back, I would think.
Okay, so I should bring it forward then. It's glass. The other one. The other one is not. All the rest are not. Okay, so this one should come up here. All right, vanilla bean and raspberry. And then I'm going to put mocha right there. Mocha. And then I've got English toffee. And
Those sound good.
this is caramel pecan. And they're all sugar-free. So that's great.
That is awesome.
Now, oh, this was going to be for stirring, so I'll just put that aside. Now, I found my glasses too over here. All right. So now this is the
Hair in every room.
yeah. This is the frother. I'm gonna put that there.
Pretty fancy.
Yeah. Now
Frother.
this here I don't need over here because this is for underneath my popcorn maker. So I'm going to take that off. I'm just about done. All right.
It looks really good. Little
Alright.
coffee bar.
It's going to be nice to have that. All right, so this one here, I'll just put on the floor for now and then I'll pick it up. All right, so this here, I'm going to put the basket of stuff up first. And then, so this can go over there, Claudine.
Okay.
And my glasses can come down onto the floor with that. This can come over here, and I pick up these kernels that I dropped and put them in the trash. All right. Oh, jeez.
It's okay. They're the baby white. They'll fit right in my Dyson.
I tell you, I dropped everything. Everything. It's no wonder that I'm not banished from the kitchen, but I'm limited. I'm limited. I'm doing soup tomorrow. I think she thinks there's no problem with soup. Okay, now I'm going to put.
I never said I thought that. just to be known.
All right, here comes another placemat. It's got the same pattern on it as the first one, except for the first one doesn't have these pretty flowers. So that one has the pretty flowers. Now I'm gonna pass this to Claudia and have her sit up there because I'm trying to put these brakes on and off quickly. All right, I'm gonna put this. You know what we did with all of our?
Where would you like? Sorry, the
This
green.
basket is gonna go here.
Okay.
Where do we put all of our dishcloths?
They're right in here.
Oh, okay, because
Inside of the
I
basket.
was looking and there was just tea towels up here and I was like, what is going on? All right, okay.
Actually, I'm going to come this way.
All right, so that's going to be that. Now, I'm going to put this back here. This is my Hamilton Beach.
Right there?
Yep. And that's going to go there. This is going to go right there. Now, we're also keeping in mind that Finn loves it over here. So when he comes, he likes to find everything he can find to get into. So we really don't want him getting up here and getting into this. So we're putting it back a little further on the counter. And then he can have lots of fun with what are actual toys.
He's more interested in the water cooler tap that's right beside
yes.
that.
He has discovered the water cooler tap. Cal sent us a video tonight. It was so cute. Honestly, that child is adorable. He was going up the stairs, and he starts. He's near the bottom. And he goes, "Oh!" Like it's really hard to get up, but you know he's doing it fine. And his dad says to him, "What did Cal say? Something about you having a hard time there or something?" And,
Like, oh, are you stuck?
"Are you stuck?" He says. Well, then he just scampers and stuff and goes, "Yay!"
He claps for himself. So proud.
He claps. He's like, "Oh my
Good job,
gosh!"
buddy.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, so now my jar with the chalkboard on it, or the chalk thing on it, so that I can write what is in it
Cold
and
brew.
put it in the fridge. Here's my, oops, here's
Coffee
my
blazers. Hot chocolate.
hot chocolate and a little bit of tea, and my marshmallows. So come the marshmallows. I'm running out of room, Claudine.
The marshmallows.
Okay, marshmallows are there. Where am I putting this?
Over in front of the other coffee pot, because I don't
Alright.
think we'll be using that big pot quite
Yeah.
as much.
All right, and I'll just put these filters between the two.
Sounds good.
So they're there. Now, the other thing that I have that we're in dispute still about whether I'm using it or not. Can you hold it? I thought I had a smaller, like a jar like this, but it was a little bit bigger. I didn't buy that one? No, I just bought this
No.
one? Okay. hold this jar up. Okay, we're in dispute. We're not sure. I said we could use this to fill up the water. I now know the answer is no. You're right. Okay,
You
can
need a
take it back.
handle.
Yeah.
And maybe even a spout.
Yeah, you're right. That didn't work.
Sorry.
I was thinking it'd be perfect to put the water in from the sink over to here. But no, I can't hold that. I will drop that for sure. So I need to have something that's plastic and has a spout and a handle. It's called Dollar Store.
Like a juice jug?
Like a juice jug. Oh, you probably have one up there.
We already have some.
All right, so there it is. So I'll use that to put the water in. Next video, no, not next video. In the next week, I'm going to show you how I make one of these creations. And we are going to enjoy it together while we have a chat. So thank you for joining me. And I'm going to go off and eat some popcorn. Oh, I should show them my popcorn.
Absolutely.
All right, it's beautiful and white. It's the little tiny kernels, but look, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Yes. Very nice.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye for now. See you all tomorrow. And bye from Claudine. Toodle.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.